man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring in them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what.
I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you want to do the hard way.
Okay, this isn't working. Someone get this guy.
Yeah. Give me that butt.
I'm a warrior.
Can you take your...
Yep.
Don't, please.
No, please. Let's get into the video. Paul Clemente.
It's busy at our undercover house in Long Beach, California.
Okay, he's getting out of the car. Just stay tight, and we'll go to the front door.
Remember, we asked our previous suspect to go out the back way so he wouldn't scare off our next visitor.
Hi, how you doing? Come on in.
He's Paul Clemente, a 22-year-old college student from San Diego. Clemente spoke online with someone he thought was a 13-year-old girl. At first, Clemente says she's too young, but soon asks her if she's had sex and what position she's used. Finally, he gets down to business.
So when's the time I could come to your house? Of course when your mom is not around. I'm asking when, so we can go out.
Clemente asks if she's had sex in a hot tub. When the decoy answers yes, he writes back,
"You're making me horny."
For good measure, he sends along this picture of his penis.
Bruh,
then he tells her something
come
that
on,
really
man.
surprises us.
You're gonna be my first.
That's right. He may think she's 13, but he's the one who says he's a virgin. Now, the 22-year-old virgin is in the house.
All right, can you pour me a drink really fast? Because. Thanks. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get my hair ready. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
I'm excited, by the way.
Me too.
So you excited too? How you doing?
I'm sorry.
Nah.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Please have a seat.
Are you crying for what?
What were you doing here?
She said so excited to see me.
She said she was excited to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna sneak this guy back to the trailer.
As we're having our conversation inside, outside, the Long Beach police decide this is a good time to sneak into the backyard and arrest our earlier visitor.
First subject in custody.
I didn't say anything bad, sir.
Didn't say anything bad.
If he says he didn't say anything bad, what about what he showed her, like the picture of his genitals?
I want to show you something.
Sir, please.
You sent her
Send the
that.
police. Yeah.
Sir,
Is that? Did you send that to her?
Yes, sir.
To somebody who said she was a 13-year-old girl.
My God.
Why did you
Sir,
think that was an
please.
okay thing to do?
Sir, she said it's okay.
She said it's okay. So because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay, you do it.
Sir, please. I'm not a really bad person, sir. Please.
As for that claim that he didn't say anything bad online, what about telling her he'll perform oral sex on her, or asking
Come
if she's
on,
ever
man.
had anal sex?
Have you ever had conversations like this with teenage girls on the internet before?
No, this is my first time.
Your first time.
Yes.
You know, I hear that a lot. Can you imagine why I'm a little skeptical on that?
Sir,
Well,
please.
virtually everybody who walks in this house says the same thing.
I'm sorry.
And I'm guessing that not everybody's telling the truth.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir.
And as we suspected, when Clemente first covered his face, he knows there are cameras in the house.
Do you ever watch television?
Yes, I know, sir.
You know what?
The show, sir.
The show.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the show on television?
Yes, a couple of times.
A couple of times. And you know what the show is called?
Dateline.
Dateline what? To Catch a Predator.
Sir, I'm not a really predator, sir, but I'm just...
You're not a real predator.
No, sir. I'm
Just a pretend predator.
No, I'm just curious, sir.
A curious predator.
I'm not a really predator, sir.
So you saw those other shows we did. Then you probably know that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and you know the story we're doing.
Yes, sir.
So, is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
So he watches the shows for a living, but still decided to say, "Hey, Let's go meet a 13-year-old girl. Let's go and send nudity to her. Like, do people think anymore? Like, honest opinion. Like, people's stupidity amazes me sometimes.
We'd like to hear it. If not, you can walk out the door you came in.
Yeah, please. I'm sorry.
And since he knows about our investigations, he probably knows what to expect when he steps outside.
Put your hands up.
I'm not a criminal, sir.
Put your fingers.
I'm not a criminal, sir.
Clemente is arrested and charged with an attempted lewd act upon a child. He later pleaded no contest.
Lee Gator.
This is him. It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer, 74, our 1 o'clock.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What did you bring?
The double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
All right, I got some fries. The fries might be cold. It took me a little while to find this place.
That's alright, fries are always good.
And they didn't give me my sodas I ordered, so.
So no cookies for you? What's going on?
Not much.
His heart just dropped.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Lee.
Lee, what are you doing here?
Come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
A friend off the net?
Yes.
Yeah. And who's that friend?
Her name is Sammy, I believe.
The name is what?
Sammy?
Samantha.
Samantha.
Right. How old?
You don't even know the name of the person you're meeting is crazy.
I thought she was 18 or older.
18 or older.
Right.
And what made you think that she was 18 or older?
Just by the way she talked and acted.
Truth is always the best, Jerry. So why don't you start over again and tell me how old did she say she was in the conversation?
13.
13. Okay.
There we go.
So how old are you?
31.
And you thought it was okay for a 31-year-old man to come to a home where a
sir.
13-year-old girl was alone because why exactly?
I didn't.
Then why did you do it?
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
Honestly.
Nah. Well, yeah, stupidity, self-control, lack of discipline. I can go on and on, but I'm not the one to judge. Don't cry now. Do not cry.
Pure stupidity.
Don't cry
You
now.
sent her that picture.
Shoot.
Right?
Yeah.
What does that say about your intent?
Stupidity. Honestly.
Stupidity.
Right. And I told her they were dirty pictures and she wanted to see them, so I showed them.
So because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it.
No, it's not, sir.
There we go.
No, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
Do you have children?
No, sir.
How's this going to go over at home?
Not good. Really, really, really like for it not to go home. Really, sir.
Did you bring condoms today?
There's some in the car.
Just happen to be some in the glove box.
No, I always have condoms anywhere I go because of diseases. I always have them in my car with me.
Is that your personal car or
No,
rental
sir, that's the rental car.
car? You had planned on staying the night.
No, I was going to the room tonight. That's what I told her on the net, that, I'd consider staying the night or whatever, but I wasn't.
But there's talk about spending the night here.
Yes, I know
Did you
that.
pack a bag?
No, sir. I got one little deal. It's got my underwear, it's got a new shirt, and I always wear my shorts twice because they're not dirty. And I got my PJs.
Sounds like you're all set. Got food, got condoms, got sleepwear, ready to spend the night?
Come on, bro.
I know what it sounds like.
Well, there's a few things that you need to know. One is that I'm Chris Hasen with Dateline NBC.
Chris
We're
Hansen.
doing a story on adults meeting teens on the internet. Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera. If there's anything you'd like to tell us further, we'd like to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to walk out that door you came in. Lee, you're free to go. Can you take your...
Yep. No, please. No, please. I see that. I see that guy.
Take your.
I see that guy. Hold on, hold on. No, please.
Get on the ground.
No, please. Yep. Yep. I resist him.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Ah, shoot.
Knock, knock.
The man walking in our back
Oh boy. Oh boy.
door is 21-year-old David Schumacher, screen name Freebird72000. He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a young teen named B. Playing B invites him in. Online, he invites the girl, who told him she was 14 and a virgin, to a birthday party. And from his online chat, it appears he has his sights on a party for two.
I want to be your first, baby.
Okay.
You gonna put my in your mouth? Because I like that.
I guess I can try it.
Just let me drive, baby. I'll show you heaven.
They're so good.
Did you make them?
Yeah, I made them myself.
Alright, I eat one. I like chocolate chip.
Hey, why don't you have a seat right over there?
How you doing?
Good, how are you? What's happening?
Good.
Hands up where I can see.
What's going on?
You tell me what's going on.
Your dad or something?
So what are you doing in this house?
I asked the girl, did she want to go to the birthday party?
Who are you here to pick up? What's your date's name for the party?
B.
B.
Okay.
And how old is B?
I don't know. She didn't really tell me.
I need you to keep your hands up where I can see them.
Don't be scared, dude. I just got a cigarette. Don't be scared, dude. Are you?
I'm not.
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
You
when
do
I see
law
one.
enforcement, yeah.
I happen to know law enforcement when I see them.
You do. So you're an expert in this area.
No, I'm just saying you come off as law enforcement.
Really?
So
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
Okay.
Do you see an issue with a 21-year-old coming over to visit a 14-year-old?
I didn't really know she was 14.
She told you.
We were in a role-playing chat room.
Have you ever given or got head? Do you need a teacher? Watch porno.
And
You got porno.
I'm an adult.
Yes, but the girl you were talking to was not.
Well, I didn't know that, dude.
And your poor sister's waiting outside with 2 babies in the car?
Yeah. So
Because you had to...
This dude is wrong. This dude is wrong. You brought the family into this mess, bro? Come on, man. Like, if you ain't got a car, man, what you doing on the internet, bro? Come on, bro.
come over here and have sex with a 14-year-old?
I didn't come over here to have sex.
Why would you put that sister of yours
I didn't
in
come
that
over here to have sex. I come over here to get the girl and go
It
to
says
the
it right
party,
there.
dude. Who are you?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're
Okay.
doing a story
You do
on
look kind of familiar.
who try to meet kids on the internet.
Hey man, I don't want to
Oh, nope.
be on,
Nope.
on the news. You feel me?
We are filming.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog. Anything else you want to tell me?
No, I was in a role playing
He's a
chat
clown.
room, dude. You got the phone records?
The
You
phone
got that?
records?
Tape conversations? Do you have that?
You know, you're not really in that much of a strong position here.
I know that, man. Listen, am I being held up here?
You're not being held up. You're free to walk out that same door you walked
Do
in.
y'all want to interview? Hey, how y'all doing? Okay.
You can walk out that door anytime you want.
Am I gonna be on?
Chris Hansen
is
let him
cops
go.
out there?
I can't speak to that.
How y'all doing? NBC?
NBC.
NBC. And you're
Chris
Chris.
Hansen.
All right,
Dateline
listen.
NBC.
Let me explain something to NBC.
Man,
for a
he had
second.
enough for Chris Hansen.
I don't know what kind of rap y'all got on people, but maybe y'all get the whole story because this girl is in a role playing chat room, and if she wants to play like she's 14, hey, whatever. But on the phone, the girl told me something different.
Really?
So I mean,
And you expect me to believe that?
you don't gotta believe it. You don't got to. I'm not trying to convince you or these cameramen or anybody else.
Who are you trying to convince?
Nobody, buddy.
Yourself?
Is the police out there? Let me know.
Again, I'm just doing a story here.
Alright, dude. Whatever.
Nah, don't run.
Move.
But that doesn't stop detectives from catching him and placing him under arrest.
Yep. Yep.
Chill, man.
Lord Arena Nonstrom.
You should have condoms, pizza, bracelet, and a can.
Hey, I'm glad you could come. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Turns out today's his birthday. He's 37-year-old Lauren Armstrong, a construction worker. He's been chatting with a girl posing as a 13-year-old for more than a month. It's one of the longest chat logs we've ever seen. 407 pages. Using the screen name Lauren A20014, he tells her how to masturbate and then asks her if she wants to see him naked. She agrees, and he turns on his webcam. Wants her to look at his penis.
Would you like to see it up close? So you...
Why do people think nudes are good? Like, come on, bro. You're just exposing yourself at this point, bro. Oh, no sympathy. No sympathy.
can get a better look at it?
Oh my gosh. I guess, if you want to show me.
After chatting with the decoy, posing as a 13-year-old for just 6 days, he expresses his deep love for her.
I wish I could marry you right now, because I would do it. That's how special you are to me, and that's how much I love you.
But he clearly knows what he's doing is wrong, telling her to delete all evidence of their chat log.
Okay, delete your archives and remember, Mrs. Kayla Marie Armstrong, I love you more than anything.
He was so excited to be here, and he came walking in very proud, very excited.
It's a massage chair. It vibrates when you press the buttons.
Look, oh my God. I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Well, weren't you going to bring me something?
Well, yes, I was. And I did.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they going to do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, yell at me, why don't you? I haven't had a kiss yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
No.
what did you want to do?
Well, I want a kiss first.
And then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
Well, let's talk first. Got here.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, not as bad as what you thought you would be. I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like seeing you too.
Good.
Seem pretty comfortable there.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
All right, how are you doing?
What's happening?
Not too much.
Not too much. So what are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
Well, I'll tell you, for
It's
the
hard
last
being fast.
several days, you've been up to a lot. You're a pretty prolific chatter there. You want to explain yourself?
Nope.
Not really.
Don't
I
cry.
Never
Do not cry.
really was gonna do anything.
You weren't really going to do it.
You showed up.
So you brought condoms. What else did you bring?
I brought her a bracelet.
Okay.
And she is how old?
She's supposed to be 13.
There we
And
go.
how old are you?
37.
Dang.
Now, besides all
Dang.
this chat here, and we'll go through that in a minute, you also sent
20. He's 24 years older than this person. He's old enough to be her dad, bro. That's the scary part too. That's the scary part. These men are old enough to be these girls and boys' parents, bro. Like, good night.
whole bunch of pictures. Now, why would you think that's appropriate?
I like how all three of us are just chilling on recliners, like kick back, legs stretched out, just chilling, having a little chat. I like that.
No, it's not.
No.
You tell her to delete her archives.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents.
You talk about getting married to her. Getting married. She's 13.
So I meant when she was 18.
You were going to marry her.
No, you didn't.
Turn 18.
No, you didn't.
What do you think ought to happen to you?
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet.
Nope.
I can do something that I can't do. That.
Nope. Don't cry. Do not cry.
Well, there's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hasen with Daylight NBC, and we're doing a story on it.
Don't cry.
Now, you're free to walk out of this house right now. But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say it.
He has nothing further to say and tries to make a quick exit. apparently not knowing what's in store for him outside.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down!
Yep. Hold the ground. Stop resisting.
Put your hands on your back.
Stop resisting.
He's taken to the local police station where his car is searched.
On Mr. Armstrong's truck, we found some condoms.
Try one of my cookies. They're so
Ah,
good.
shoot.
Chocolate chip.
Ah, shoot. It's this dude. It's this dude. This dude right here is a chip. I grew up. If you watch Chris Hansen, you know who this dude is and how bad he is. Oh boy.
My favorite.
Mine too.
When I make them for Christmas, I make about 10 dozen of them.
Whoa. Why so many?
Because we usually got family in from the up north. We had like 14 of us here this year.
Holy cow.
Can I get you a glass of milk to go along with those cookies?
Sure.
What's going on?
I don't know. I just was talking to her and she said come down and visit her.
Just like our other visitor, he admits he has a problem when it comes to underage girls.
I have a compulsion with for younger women, just meeting them. I've met about a dozen of them online.
And so this is something you do frequently?
No, I haven't done it I haven't done it since I moved here to Florida.
And where did you live before?
Texas.
And so you did this a lot in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get in trouble for it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I got in trouble because I met a girl in Michigan.
And how old was that girl?
17.
And what trouble did you get in there?
Well, her grandfather tried to charge me with something. They couldn't do anything. So they arrested me for possessing child pornography because I had nude pictures of her on my computer. They ended up dropping the charges.
And how did you get the naked pictures of the teenage girl?
I met her in Michigan. And I took them.
You took the pictures of the girl?
Mm-hmm.
And then you put them on your computer?
On my computer, yeah. They were digital pictures.
After the...
This dude just calmly just telling Chris Hansen everything, bro. No remorse, no disregard, no emotion. Man just thinks this is like a afternoon dinner conversation. Oh boy. Oh boy.
48-year-old asks the decoy online if she's looking for sex. He brings up the possibility that she's a cop, and if she's looking for sex.
Oh boy. This dude spelled cereal wrong. S-E-R-E-A-L. Cereal. This dude can't even spell. Oh boy. Oh boy. He likes being a cop with handcuff girl cuffs. Oh, this dude's a freak.
He brings up the possibility that she might be a cop.
What made you think that this might be a police operation?
Just after seeing all these things on Dateline, like I said, this is the first time I've done it since I've been here.
So you've seen all the Dateline stories?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think of those stories?
He came!
I thought some of them were pretty bad. I saw the one where they were coming over for sex with boys and stuff like that, you know. And I'm not really into, pedophilia. This is probably considered that.
Yep.
And I know this is probably going to be on Dateline too, so go ahead and put it on.
Well, Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline.
Right, I understand. I recognize it from the voice.
And everything you've just said and done has all been recorded.
Okay.
And if you have anything else you'd like to tell us, we'd like to hear it.
Just saying that, I shouldn't have done it. I mean, this is something I normally don't go out and do.
I want you to be honest with me. If I wasn't here tonight, and a young girl was, who was around, what do you think would have happened?
Probably would have happened.
Probably would have had sex.
At least it's
honest.
honest.
Gone ahead and done it.
At least it's honest.
Probably, yes. I mean, I could say honestly, yes, it probably would have if she would have, said, hey, let's go for it.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Yes, I do see things wrong with it, but I had lack of judgment.
And here's a first. Before he leaves, he actually thanks me.
Thank you for bringing
you know, kicking me in the pants and setting me straight, Chris.
He leaves through the back door, and the police are waiting.
Police, get on the ground!
Yep.
On the ground!
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. These dudes, bro. Oh shoot. Chris Hansen, W, man. That's all I'm going to say. It just sucks. This is the world we live in. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna do more of these reaction videos. I feel like that's something I should start doing more. But also, give me some new games to play. I play Schoolboy Runaway. I need to finish Boogeyman. And I also play a lot of games on my Xbox as well. So just give me a couple of games y'all want to see me play. See me rage at. But that's about it, man. Hope y'all enjoy. I'll see y'all later. Alright guys, but real talk though. That's still in the video for starters, but I want y'all to stay for a second, you know. Let's have a talk discussion about everything. We're in 2025, man. Technology's technology is only going to advance, and as us being adults, teenagers, is with all the illegal activity with the children and stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just like, it's only going to get worse from here if we don't put a stop to it. Like, we gotta teach our kids to freaking, right? What we used to get taught, we was always like, back when I was a kid, I was taught, if someone comes up to you with candy, you don't know them, don't take it, just run. Scream. Draw attention to yourself. They'll back off. Like, don't talk to people online you don't know. Like, this is like, bro, because like, stuff like this, like, we just sat here and watched 2 videos of predators coming to meet young girls for intercourse. And you see how powerful lust and untreated issues can do to a person. Like, this one guy drove 2.5 hours. Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real. 2.5 hours for young tail. That's not even worth it, bro. Like, you tell me you couldn't find no girl 20 and older around you? Like, bruh, it's just like, as a community, as a country, as a world, we have to do better with this. Take a stand. Fight for what is right. Teach our kids the responsibility of not talking to strangers, because it's just going to get worse for you if we don't put a settle to it. But yeah, man, it's just like, we need people who can take a stand, you know, believe what is right. Come on. Believe what is right. It's just gonna get worse from here, man. Like, and then there's the kid. Like, if something is going on that you don't feel safe with, and it involves another person, it's imperative. It's important to tell a trusted adult, because imagination and determination are two powerful complex in the mind. People will go to the ends of the earth to get what they want if they're truly determined to do that. And that's the scary part too. Like, they'll pay massive amount of money to get what they want. That can be used for good and bad. And that's the scary part too. But hey, I was always told money is the root of all evil. So, to everyone watching this, I want you to stay safe, stay protected, and always tell someone you trust. Because there's no going back now. The world is going to get stronger, tougher, and worse and worse. But if you take a stand on people around you, and teach them right, and they listen, y'all can be an impeccable, impenetrable, imaginative force. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all stay safe now. Bye bye.